Good morning and welcome to ACC Student News.
The news students can use. I'm Brandon Denani.
And I'm Haley Kramer, and here are today's stories.
Trailing 54-51, the Griffith Panthers lost the leading scorer, Cornell Hampton, to a technical foul for complaining too loudly, costing the Panthers the championship. This is the second year in a row that Griffith wouldn't be able to go to state. Previously, Griffith had a bus crash last year when the bus carrying the basketball team containing 21 students turned over on I-65. The crash occurred when a car driven by a 23-year-old woman sideswiped the bus.
Gordmans department stores have declared their closing by filing for bankruptcy and planning for liquidation. The company posted its losses in 5 of the 6 quarters with a total debt of around $131 million. Gordmans has over 100 stores in 22 states, and approximately 5,100 employees will be out of work. The agreement to close was made with Tiger Capital Group, LLC, and Great American Group, LLC for the final sale and liquidation of the inventory. The company had been working to reduce its expenses and laid off an undisclosed amount of workers at its headquarters.
Gary schools may finally get the help they need. Gary is $100 million in debt and in need of help. With few quality schools left and hundreds of teachers who have been laid off or haven't received their paychecks, Gary's financial issues will be dealt with on a bigger level. The Indiana Distressed Unit Appeal Board recently approved a $3.75 million loan to help Gary schools make the payroll payments they have left for March. However, Jack Martin, the state-appointed financial manager, pushed for $12 million because he says the district will struggle to make payroll and pay vendors.
Gary has decided to preserve historic buildings and landscapes all over the city. Gary is known for its rich background, which will help in preserving the land. Commission will give free tours of architectural gems around the city if it can raise $7,500 through crowdfunding. They are determined to spark an interest in historic preservation. One major landscape is the Jackson 5 mural. Though it will need to be moved to Miller Beach Arts and Creative District, plans to preserve the mural are in place. Maldonado, otherwise known as Flex, is the artist who painted the mural 2 years before and is planning to touch up the work.
On February 18th, the Area Career Center held the 2017 Skills USA competition for welding fabrication. During the welding competition, each team of 3 received a blueprint and had to measure it out to make shapes in a slab of metal. The competition included each member being best in a specific category, helping the team win. All the teams showed their skills in cutting and welding. In first place was John Golden, Sean Heritage, and Ismail Mondragon. And coming in third place was Justice Jones, Michael Leneve, and Mark Klemoff.
The town of Cherville has had bad luck when it comes to floods. And to try to combat this, the Cherville Town Council and the Little Calumet River Basin Development Commission have agreed to a feasibility study to create a regional stormwater detention facility. The proposed facility would be located in a very large wetland area located between 77th Avenue and the Sherwood Apartments. 80% of the funding needed for the project is expected to come from the Basin Development Commission, while the remaining 20% would be coming from local sponsors. Once the project is complete, the drainage facility is supposed to slow stormwater, funneling the water into the drainage facility before it would ever reach the Little Calumet River watershed, which will help the area of Cherville in a major way.
Highland may be receiving a new boutique hotel. Veterinarian surgeon Claude Gerard will be proposing a series of adjacent residential parcels to the Plan Commission on March 15th that will be placed in the unit development near Prairie Avenue. The development will take up nearly 10 acres of land along Main Street. The parcel will include a 30-room boutique hotel, if approved. The hotel is meant to encourage further higher-end real estate developments in the future. The hope is to bring in more revenue and add a greater amount of tourism into the Highland area. The prospects of approval are high.
All right, that's all the time we have for today. I'm Haley Kramer.
And I'm Brendan Denani. Please make sure to watch our YouTube videos.
And also check us out on Twitter at ACC TV Hammond.